take in, I give out, I let love, I let go, I release, and I know I forgive, I receive, I can feel, I believe, I am healed, I am whole, I release, I know. To push, no need to try, no need to worry or question why. Surrender, let go, release, and know.
Thousands of years ago, the Buddha taught you are what you think.
I am love. I am peace.
I am joy.
I am silly.
I am powerful.
So a modern philosopher coined the phrase that you are what you eat.
I am organic vanilla ice cream.
I'm chia seeds.
I'm a good, strong cup of coffee in the morning.
I am mac and cheese.
Today, like millions of my human sisters and brothers on planet Earth,
I'm becoming mindful about what I eat, what I think.
But lately, I've been thinking about this.
I watch what I eat, but do I watch what I watch?
What about what I feed my mind, my heart, and my soul?
At Conscious Good, we believe you are what you watch.
You are what you watch.
Anytime you watch something that causes your soul to hurt, there's an impact.
So what's the answer?
At Conscious Good,
We think it's about feeding our minds the same way that we feed our bodies.
With nourishing choices.
After all, if media can have a negative influence on behavior, it can also have a positive one.
It's been proven that if we watch TV shows and videos about people helping others,
Cooperating and being generous.
It can actually influence us to be more altruistic and kind to one another.
Talk about paying it forward.
So next time you sit down to watch your comfort movie,
consider how you will feel afterwards. Will you be happy and energized?
that's because maybe, just maybe,
What you want
Read
And listen to.
matters.
I am what I watch, so I watch what I watch.
I am nourished.
I am inspired.
I am enlightened.
I am a celebration.
I am conscious.
I am conscious.
I am conscious.
I am good.
I am good.
I am good.
We.
We.
We
We are.
We are
conscious good.
Everyone wishes to live their best life. We experiment with various ways to achieve that, whether it is through study, competing, finding a partner, working hard, or admiring someone who inspires you. It is the quality of our inner being that does it all, or grapples with fulfilling life's calling. For the past 20 years, the Brahma Kumaris in Washington, D.C. has been a space for any and everyone to enter into and experience one's soul calling. From 1997, the center opened in an old rickety house on Georgia Avenue in Silver Spring, Maryland, where cars and trucks that passed by would shake the space. But when you were inside, it was a peaceful and powerful sanctuary for all who visited. Since then, over 2,500 events, 17 city and nationwide initiatives, 21 awards, 2 meditation museums have served youths, senior citizens, entrepreneurs, scientists, authors, women, interfaith, the disabled, environment, small businesses, arts seekers, and even leaders. Millions of lives have been served, either through social media, the popular America Meditating radio show, or through exhibitions, lectures, partnerships, and programs held in the meditation museums and centers. We look at 20 years of service as a continued journey of love, courage, wisdom, and determination with friends from diverse backgrounds and thought who believe a better world is possible when we make ourselves better human beings. Meditation is an important tool that helps us to gain greater clarity, insights, and inner power so we can make healthy choices and amplify our capacity to live a full life. In times of great anxiety, insecurity, and fear, meditation is an essential practice for everyone to gain stability and inner strength. Just look at what a few dedicated, purposeful, and kind group of committed people have been able to achieve in 20 years. Thanks to everyone who have supported us along the way. And thanks in advance to those who believe in our work and power of intent. Brahma Kumaris Meditation Museums, where peace is inside.
Hi everyone, as we approach the release of the Diwali dance short film being produced by America Meditating Radio, I can't be more thrilled with the production. You're going to see individuals from Africa, Thailand, the Philippines, Russia, all over the world who are going to offer a beautiful dance of Diwali to a wonderful Bollywood song, which is all about beating the drums of your heart, the drums of life, the drums of light. This particular time, we want to beat the drums of being free from any internal weakness of the human personality. Can you imagine waking up tomorrow and not having any more anger or rage or fear recorded in your personality? Wouldn't that be a wonderful celebration for Diwali? Anyway, listen, we are about to start, and we would like to start with you right now to create your own Diwali dance challenge. Show your steps, move to the beat. Let us see what it looks like when somebody can dance feeling, I am free from all my self-doubt, fears, questions, trauma, past, grief, sense of loss. I don't want to dance as if anyone is watching me anymore. I want to dance as if I'm completely free of any traces of limits. So go onto your social media and post your Diwali challenge. Tag a friend, a family, and just share it. But make sure you use the hashtag Diwali Dance Challenge. And of course, I would love if you shared it with us too at America Meditating. And then we could definitely keep seeing all the challenges that are out there coming in. So thank you very much. And it's again my invitation that you start a Diwali Dance Challenge and let me see your best dance. Because you know what? Where there's truth, the soul dances. Thanks so much. If you want some more information, just go to americameditating.org. And also feel free to just again share with us your dance by hashtagging Diwali Dance Challenge. Take care. Happy Diwali. Take good care of yourself again. Everyone, Om Shanti. Welcome to the next normal. I'm your host, Sister Jenna, and I have been kind of anxious to get the Diwali dance short film ready for Saturday for Diwali's premiere of the film. I'm looking so forward to it, and to everybody who has actually stepped up and offered their dance, thank you so much. To those of you who have answered, who have responded rather, and offered your Diwali greeting, which we will see at the end of the program today, thank you very much. To those of you who have supported the Diwali dance production, thank you so much. To our wonderful brother Prabhat in India, who's working tirelessly to edit the show, to get it ready for us by Saturday, unlimited love from everyone here, Prabhat, for you and your team to make it work for us to be ready on Saturday. But prior to that, I hope you've been doing some moves and moving around a little bit and posting your dance on social media. Why do you do it? Why? You do it because there's got to be something in you just feeling like, I want something new. I want to do something new. I would love to be of service, because every time you post your Diwali dance challenge, you're offering service. And how you're offering service, I guarantee you somebody will see the dance and will feel inspired. Maybe somebody who's been depressed will have scrolled through your feed and go, oh my gosh, look at how nice that looks. And they'll start to tap their feet or shrug their shoulders a little bit and like, yeah, I could do that. Maybe it might be just someone who just is so bored at home and just wants some energy in life. As the Diwali season comes up around the corner, so many of us are wanting to make something new, do something new. But more than anything else, we want to step up from inside out. And we want to rise up, and we just want to be our complete selves. And in the spirit of Diwali, we invite ourselves to close old karmic accounts with people. Who is in your life that you're ready to close that account with that soul? I was thinking I've got like just a little bit, a few. Just close it. Santosh was like, do you get rid of them, sister? No, 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 no. No. Close the account from your heart where you're no longer feeling indebted to that soul. I want you to think about it. The relationship between you and that soul is paid in full. And sit with that for a little bit. My relationship with my spouse, my children, not even God's children, those mother or father-in-laws or aunts and uncles or brothers and sisters or supervisors, managers, colleagues at work, leadership of a country. I'm going to close my debt with you today. That means I'm going to pay off what I think I owe you. Keep up with me here. I mentioned to you yesterday and the day before about, just having a rough time taking care of our little sister Gita, and how I was not being very virtuous, and that was hurting my heart more than anything else. So every day I wake up and I think about this energy in me, and I think about, I want to close this debt. Because in the study of Raj Yoga and in the teachings of Raj Yoga meditation, anything that affects you, write this down, anything that affects you and takes away your peace or your joy is proof you're in a karmic debt with that soul. I know you might not want to hear it. And what does the karmic debt with the soul mean? It means that somehow the drama, the universe, the destiny, has somehow manifested this particular person to be your instrument, to help you to see where you need to increase your wealth, your fortune, your strength, your attainments, your powers, your virtues, your qualities, your love. Imagine that. The same person that you think has you riled up, or you just think you can't stand them, or you don't like them, or you wouldn't mind if they took a flight to Timbuktu one way and never came back. It's the same soul. It's the same instrument that is your blessing to help you to step up with yourself and to pay your debts off. And it's not just that you owe only that soul, but that soul in your life is offering you a window, grand opportunity to look within yourself and observe, where do you need to incur more gain? Look at the situation, look at the relationship, look at what it keeps asking from you, that which you're not giving them. I was thinking about with me and Sister Gita, right? I thought to myself, what is it that I need to offer the soul, that it seems I am in some karmic debt to her? So here were some of the points that came from my list. I need patience. Now, I've often thought I have patience, but the universe and the drama says, you do, but there's more. You require more because of who you are. So I went, okay. Check. Realize that one today. The second thing, and all of these realizations are happening, and they will happen with you and to you because you're now doing your work. When you're vacuuming the carpet, when you're wiping down the walls, when you're cooking, when you're putting up the lights for Diwali, when you're on a call with a friend or a person or in a meeting, there are two things happening. You're present, but there's also another thought that's going on about what's not working right for you, and you're trying to find the answer. So while I was walking from the living room into the kitchen, taking care of something, the second point that came to my consciousness, you need more humility. And I sat with that. And I'm asking you to check now. Is there a relationship in your life that you feel like there's a karmic debt? Look, this is Diwali. Now it's the time that you can close your accounts and end up with zero and start anew, to open up a whole brand new account after Saturday. Okay? This is how powerful the energy is. You call all the deities, but more than anything else, you turn to Baba, and Baba will show you the answer. So, as you look inside and you ask, what is it that this relationship needs from me? Patience, humility, to be kind. And one of the big ones that came to me today when I made supper for everyone, be sincere with the feelings you're sharing with the soul, because the soul will know if you're just doing it from an intellectual level or if you really mean it. Like, yes, of course, what do you need? And do you really talk to the soul with the energy of your benevolence, going, how can I help you? What can I do? I'm on a doctor's visit, video visit today. And today I had to make some serious decisions as to my next step for my health opportunity. So I closed the door, and of course this wonderful angel called Sister Gita knows I'm on a video conference. And she comes in, and I don't want her to hear what my medical issues are, because not that I think she will even worry, because I don't necessarily think she even, I won't say care, but I think there's too much happening with her that I would be the last thing in her consciousness to think about anything, right? But we're still also protecting her from listening to anything. So she comes in, and I told Dr. Pereira, could you hold on 1 second? Says, Sister Gita, I'm on the phone. It's a really important call. Give me just a minute or two, and I'll come back. She goes, who are you talking to? I go, it's an appointment and it's important. Could you just give me just a few minutes? She comes up from the bed, comes around in front of the camera, and starts dancing. So I just said, Dr. Pereira, that's just what I have to go through every day. And that's why I'm having rough days. Because I was telling the doctor, it was a really rough week for me this week. And he goes, I understand, it happens like this. I went, I know, I get that. But as I allowed her to do her thing, I just said, please. And you see my hands? I was like, just go. And I'm like, can you just go like this? And she's like, well, how long are you going to be? Just 2 minutes. And I was not genuine, but I was cordial. And so she left. And after she left, as I was on my meeting with Dr. Pereira, I was like, I really need to be genuine with her, you know? And I says, this is how I'm going to pay off this debt. So I listed all the things that I wasn't doing 100%. Patience, humility, sincerity, genuinity. And I'm going to start a new account by offering that as much as I can. And that's a way that I step up and rise up and step from in out. And I hope that helped someone out there today, because it's not the person. Yesterday I was on another meeting call, and every time I'm on a video meeting call, I'll be in Baba's house all day, sitting at the table. Sister Gita will not come and bother me, right? She's nowhere in sight. And the moment she hears I'm talking to somebody in a video call, she comes, and in the call last night, she's like, and patting me on my head, and there's my wonderful, wonderful meeting companion. It's like, it's okay. They go, yeah, I know. And I'm just thinking and looking at it, right? When I've become completely the embodiment of love, it won't matter what anyone does around me. And when we are full of that love that comes from Baba, that comes from God's light, that's our Diwali. We don't have to worry about anyone or anything. Not only would that love be my protection, but it just might be the medicine to change that person or transform their energy with you. It's a food for thought. And I can assure you, speaking from experience, I've realized that all my karmic debts are asking something that I have not been giving them. And the moment you come to understand what is needed in that relationship, account settled. It's like a credit card. Those creditors call you every day telling you what they're going to do. They're going to put a lien on your house. They're going to take this. They're going to give you your bad credit. And all they're asking for is $100. And you pay them $100, they aren't calling you again. They're done with you. It's the same thing with our relationships. You give them what they want, and they'll be done with you. I was walking Reverend Sylvia out tonight, and Sister Gita came with me. So I said goodbye to Reverend Sylvia. Happy went out, did her thing, and I just grabbed Sister Gita, gave her a hug, and I was just playing with her like this. She lit up like 1,000 suns. She was like, like this. And Reverend Sylvia looked, and I said, Sylvia, that's all she wants. She wants my undivided attention. I only wish I had it to offer 24/7. But when I do have it, then I'll try my best to give it. And I'm looking forward for it to being enough for her. But again, I appeal to each and every one of you, anyone that you might be going through a little bit of a test paper. Try to be honest with seeing, what do I owe? What is it that the relationship is asking from me? And then practice offering it over and over again until you feel account is settled. So you're ready to do a little meditation and little eye rise and making yourself step up and step into your higher call? I think you are. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Enjoy Eye Rise from Inclusion Revolution Meditation album, Together with Love. Enjoy it.
I rise above. I'm the master of my own mind. I sit here with a pure intention to gain mastery over my thoughts and therefore mastery over my words and actions. As I hear the thoughts through words of others, I ask myself, is that my truth? My original nature is one of love, peace, purity, truth, and joy. And sometimes when I hear the words that do not match my original nature, I have the choice to rise above and remember who I really am. As a master of my mind, I decide which thoughts stay and which thoughts must go. I choose to rise above. As I rise above in consciousness and interpretations of stories, narratives that no longer support my truth or present, a greater power, a greater peace, and acceptance for myself and others surrounds me in this moment. As a master of my mind, I rise above, replacing thoughts of fear, anger, greed, and divide. Thoughts of belonging, respect, love, and wisdom. As I rise above, I find clarity, a deeper meaning, and the courage to continue to move on. I rise above, and I remember who I am and why I'm here. And that is to love everyone the same. Let me sit in the state of being above.
That was wonderful, right? That was one of meditations that we did to keep the energy up and keep the energy going. Because sometimes we get into a space, you know, it's okay if sometimes you can't step up. Like sometimes it's just your breather. Sometimes it's just trying to bring you into a humbling place, to help you to see something that you've been missing. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's redirecting you somewhere else. And in its redirection, it is trying to highlight a subtle power in you, a subtle energy in you that perhaps you haven't been in tune with. Say, for example, you lost a job that you loved a lot, and you're not thinking about the fact that there might be a better one waiting for you. Instead, the thoughts go, where am I going to get food? Rent needs to be paid, the kids' schooling, the economy is so uncertain, whatever it might be. that's coming from a place where there isn't power. So let's kind of look at it in a different light. What? I've lost a job that I loved. Oh my God, I loved that job. Why did he let me go? Those are natural feelings. Did I do something wrong? Have I missed something? I wonder, is something better calling me? Has this taken me as far as I needed to go? I wonder what it is. You know, now I can take some time to really look for even something more or participate in something else. Look at how that karmic energy will take you somewhere else. It will take you somewhere else because you're going to get unemployment. The job might give you severance pay. You'll definitely be okay for at least 2 months or 3 months or 4 months, however long it takes. But imagine the immediate response when you step from inwards, from inside of you and go, oh wait, okay, let's see. You never know. You just never know. And what happens is that those thoughts, they take us back. They take us into a past. We look at other people's lives on social media or in the movies or in television, or we listen to our friends or families and they share with you the good stuff, the good news. And it just seems like when you look at their lives or you hear it, it just seems like everything is so okay for them. And you might start to walk around thinking, it's so unfair what's happening to me. It's unfair that my husband did this to me. It's unfair that my wife is like this. It's not right that my child didn't do what I wanted them to do. It's so unfair that this manager seems so incompetent. All of the waste thoughts that we have. It's just pushing us back, pushing us down. It's making us get more depressed. It's putting me into an area of feeling oppressed. And it's killing my spirit. So we have permission to be off for a few minutes, maybe a few hours, maybe a day. Okay, 2 days, maybe 3 weeks, maximum. See, I gave you 3 weeks, not even 3 days. That's way too long, actually. What if actually after 2-3 days you accept this isn't good for me? Because it creates a pattern. You have to recognize the soul is like, what's that mattress? What's it called? That mattress that's like a foam mattress. And when you put like your body on the mattress, it takes the indentation and it keeps it there until you come off and move away. The soul is a little bit like that. If for whatever reason, and you have to really search for yourself here, I can't do it for you. A prophet can't do it for you. A guru can't do it for you. Even a book can't. You have to look inwards and do it for yourself. And it's like if the algae, the body consciousness, the anger, the lust, the greed, and if those thoughts are connected to what you think you lost, what you think it should have been, no one has ever been able to accomplish a shoulda. It doesn't exist. But on a mental level, we walk around, a lot of us, it should have been like this. Why wasn't it like this? It could have been so good. He shouldn't have done that. And the energy of that shoulda messes you up so much. You have no idea. And you're putting that pressure into the soul, and it's just getting really seeped in. There are other thoughts that distract us from ourselves, you know. Why is he like this? Why is she like this? Because she is. But how many of us make ourselves distressed, depressed, because somebody isn't the way we want them to be for us? And you know what all of that is communicating? That we aren't being the way we want to be for ourselves. And the same emotion and feeling that you're going through with your spouse, with your mother, with your father, with your friends, with your beloved, with your colleague at work, that tension, that stress that you're feeling from that person is how I'm living every day of my life, because the energy is somewhere sitting inside of the consciousness of the soul. It's remarkable. And because that consciousness is sitting inside of the soul, it is pressed into me so much that every decision that I make is coming from some sort of a infection of that vibration. I was talking to my doctor and I was asking him, do I really, really need to go through all of this? And he says, well, yes, because if you don't, possibilities of things amplifying and becoming much more serious is very probable. And I thought to myself as he said that, like, wow, if I don't nip something in the bud and stop feeding a particular energy, it grows. So fear is growing in some of us. Anxiety is growing in some of us. Uncertainty, questions, doubts. You know, we had first found an editor for the Diwali dance film, and then they said they couldn't do it, they were overwhelmed. And then I turned to 2, 3 more other editors on See Good, and they were already in the midst of projects. And then I turned to 1 more editor in India, and I knew it was a big project, and he took it on with just love in his heart. And today when we spoke, and I've been on calls with them in the night too, because they're in another time zone. And even though he's like, I know that this is huge, nobody can put together a project like this in 2 days, but he's doing it. He's just doing it. And it shows me that when you don't think too much about how bad it is or how rough it is, like I've lost a job, there are 2 ways I can think. How am I going to get my next paycheck? Where's the money going to come from? How am I going to put food on my table? Will I have shelter? Or it's got to work. We have to make it work. It will work. I'll make it work. Don't you think all of your better angels and everything in the universe will come and support you? It has to. It's the law. I didn't make that law. God didn't make the law. It is the law of the universe, that the universe will support you if you are willing to be supported in the best way possible. Food for thought, right? How is everybody doing out there? Am I making any sense to anyone? Just tell me. And I'll just look on and see who's on tonight and give a big shout out and a big hello to everyone, to the whole tribe. So Asmita, Om Shanti. Nice to have you. Denise, Om Shanti. Alika from the Rally Show, I feel your sense of authentic yearning for us to get it. I'm so blessed that I get it. I forever transformed by my obedience to the knowledge you share with us. This is this giving freely on this valuable information. Alika, thank you so much. That means a lot. You know, we really are, I don't know, it's just Baba, Alika. It's really Baba. Because I know that I have to do so much transformation within myself. Isn't it comforting if we can do it together? So many folks that I have counseled over the years are silently struggling with their suffering, thinking they're alone. And nobody's alone in their struggles. And the only thing that I've observed is that our ego makes us think, I can't let anyone know what I'm going through. You know, when I was on my meeting yesterday with, you know, folks in which we're talking about some important things, I basically got very emotional to let them know the stress I felt because of what was happening with Sister Gita. And I was telling them, I've been such a good daughter. I have never been disrespectful to this person. And for the last maybe 2 years, 3 years, I've been going back and forth with being virtuous, not being virtuous. And I'm going, which kid grows older and starts to disrespect their parent when they're supposed to have done it when they were teenagers? And as a teenager, I never did that because I've always had so much respect for my elders, so much. And I have a tremendous amount of respect for her too. And I don't count, was she a good mother? Was she not a good mother? Was she the best? No, I could say no for all of those. But it didn't matter. Was she good or was she not good? What mattered is this soul is karmically in my life for a significant reason. And the fact that I might sometimes go into a place where I forget who I am and I forget Baba, then what happens? I'm not virtuous. And when you feel that feeling and energy in your system, you know you've just made the worst decision of your life. Because you've lost your peace and you've lost your power, but more than anything else, you lost your spiritual dignity. Because as Baba's child, you are Baba's child. I'm Baba's child. 7.8 billion of us are Baba's children. When we lose our peace and our honesty and love and integrity and trust, we just about lost everything. You know, so it's just what I've learned along the journey. So Denise Oliveri, nice to have you. And Carlene, welcome to the tribe. We haven't seen you here before. Dheeraj, I'm so glad it was helpful. Om Shanti. Give my love to Meenakshi. Louise, Om Shanti, my sweet sister from the UK. And Mariam, Om Shanti, welcome. Lynn Todorowski, welcome. We haven't seen you in the family. You are warmly welcome. Big hello to you, wherever you're from. Parveen, Om Shanti. Bryn, Le Frere, welcome. Blessed Life, Om Shanti. Grace, lovely to have you. Romy, Bartiben, can't wait for your Diwali treats. Varsha, Erica, Indu, thank you, Indu, for coming by today and making Baba's home so beautiful today. Devyani and all of you, thank you so, so much. It's been really lovely. Takesha, thank you for joining us. Thank you for confirming a lot of things for you today. And Bryn, I'm glad it was a good message. And Takesha, thank you for your blessing as well. It's so important for us to, you know, as you mature in life, you get older and you're no longer wanting to be validated from people. Yes, it's important. But the most important validation is when you can look into the mirror and just say, finally, I like what I see. That's when you know you have put Baba in your heart fully. And that's when you know you've told Baba, I'm completely yours. Guide me. All right. You ready for another meditation? You ready? Thumbs up. Everyone's having a good night, intimate evening, nice evening. Lots of love to all of you out there in the Philippines, Thailand, Peru, Europe, Netherlands, the UK. Lots of love to all of you. So let's take a breather, get a moment, and let's go to Baba.
What if I no longer carried any attachments? Attachments about who I think I am or how someone else perceives me, or attachment to my country or my gender, attachment to a religion. What would it be like to be free of attachments to labels and to simply be loving? So just for a little while, I invite you to let go of attachments. What if I was no longer attached to my name? How does it feel? Let go of your attachment to your gender. You're no longer a man or a woman. Let go of your titles. Let go of your nationality. And experience yourself letting go of even your religion. Now let go of your body. If I don't have a name, a gender, a title, a nationality, a religion, or a body, then who would I think of? And who would think of me? It would be the Supreme Being that would think of me, and I would think of the Supreme. In this meditation, I invite you to sit in an experience of unlimited freedom in real inner power. Now gradually observe how the soul feels as it puts back on the awareness of the body, nationality, the religion, the title, the gender, and the name, and bring through these labels your experience of being with the divine and feeling free and at peace with yourself. Om Shanti.
Just stay in that space for as long as you need to. When we're making the changes that we need to make, that deep silence, that introspection, that clarity, that sincerity and purity are all the qualities that I need to go inwards and to find the courage to throw out and toss out what I don't need anymore and step up and rise up, you know. So I hope everybody enjoyed our little chit chat and time together. I know I did, and I want to really continue to give such a huge thank you. Today I found out a few of my friends have come together to look out for my health opportunity and help with the finances. That was so sweet of you. I could mention all the names. You all didn't really have to do that at all. And I know you all are going to say you wanted to. And I don't know if you're on today or if you're going to watch it later on, as you all usually tell me you do. But Shaheen, Portia, Jan, Ivy, Kanu, Reverend Sylvia. I know there are more that are coming because I know that they've been sneaking around my back and actually saying we've got to take care of this because these bills are high for her. She can't manage it. But I want you all to know that you really didn't have to do that. And I think on behalf of all of us here, the tribe, we want to tell you thanks for looking out for your little sister. That was a really big Diwali gift. That was very, very sweet of you. So my heart goes out to each and every one of you that really stepped up and just looked out for me without letting me know. And Kanu, you knew if I'd known what you were up to, I would have definitely told you not to do that. So it's too late and it's already done, but thank you. I wanted to make it a public announcement because so many times people are just not aware of what's happening in life, period. And I don't know, the fact that you all just stepped up, just looked out for your little sister. Thank you all so much. It's deeply appreciated. So happy Diwali to all of you out there, and sending you love that is unlimited, unwarranted, and absolutely clean and pure and inviting and easy. Love that's easy. Love is not supposed to be difficult. If it's difficult, check your attachment. If it's easy, it's love. Love is supposed to be free, liberating. It's supposed to empower you, enrich you, make you feel like you could do the impossible. Love is God. Love is Baba flowing through you in everything you do. From combing your hair to brushing your teeth to getting dressed in the morning, to opening the windows, to closing the windows, to cooking the food, cutting the vegetables, to having a meeting, to going out for a walk. It's that energy you bring into all of it. It's just that energy. So a lot of you have sent in your Diwali greetings, and we wanted to show you all the greetings and the good wishes from everyone from around the world. And at the end of the show, we will end also with my Diwali message, which we will play. I think tomorrow we'll have a very special Diwali program. It's a surprise. You'll see it. But you got to tune in tomorrow. And don't forget to save the date for the Diwali dance production on Saturday at 7 p.m. on YouTube. Either America Meditating, I think, right? Not Meditation Museum. Santosh is like, we'll get it. So on America Meditating or on Facebook or, yeah, on YouTube. I might have messed that up, but that's okay. Anyway, lots of love to each and every one of you from all of us here. Good night and have a wonderful evening. Happy Diwali again. Happy Diwali, everyone. I'm Sister Jenna from the Brahma Kumaris in Washington, D.C., in the United States of America. This Diwali has to be extremely special. It is really the victory of good over evil. It is time for all of us, whether you're in the United States of America, in India, in Europe, in the Caribbean, it's time for us to awaken our consciousness and begin to let go of all the algae. It's an acronym that I use quite frequently. A for anger, L for lust, G for greed, A for attachment, and E for ego. And as we approach this particular season in the year of 2020, we've seen a lot, we've gone through a lot, we've been enduring a lot. Maybe it's a time for our big awakening. Maybe this is a time for our real Diwali, to celebrate the fireworks from within, to be able to live a life of sweetness and coolness, and to bring the virtues of God's love and light into our lives. May this Diwali be the best ever for you and your family. So on behalf of all of us, the Brahma Kumaris in the nation's capital of Washington, D.C., Happy Diwali, Happy Diwali, Shubh Diwali, Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali from the holy banks of Mother Ganga in Rishikesh on this sacred festival of light. May this light illuminate our hearts and our minds so that we truly can see the divine in ourselves, in each other, and in all of the sacred creation. May this light bring us the vision and the wisdom and the clarity to know we are all one. So much love from Rishikesh to all of you at this beautiful, beautiful holy time.
Namaste everyone. I'm Ricky Cage and I wish a very happy, safe and prosperous Diwali to everyone around the world. Now may this Diwali lead us from darkness to light, from ignorance to knowledge, and most importantly, lead us to peace within our minds and coexistence with everyone and everything. Happy Diwali.
Okay. Happy Diwali, everyone.
Happy Diwali from Sydney to everyone.
Happy Diwali, everyone. And remember, you are the light of the world. Namaste. Om Shanti.
Happy Diwali to all of you. This auspicious day also means the removal of darkness from our mind and from the universe. And to pass a resolution to make all sincere efforts for well-being of all and peace, love every day. Thank you.
Wishing you a very happy Diwali.
Blessings and happy Diwali. May the light and the illumination of the divine shine on all of you and all of us. Mwah.
Happy Diwali to everybody around the world. Let's celebrate the victory of good over evil.
May this Diwali bring universal compassion, the inner joy of peace and love, and the awareness of oneness to all. Happy Diwali, everyone.
Happy Diwali to everybody from the lovely California, sending much light to everyone.
Happy Diwali, everyone.
Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali, everybody. And don't forget to light the lamp in your heart for humanity.
Hello, everyone. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali, everyone.
Happy Diwali, everyone.
Diwali, everyone, from LA and hands around the world. Have a great one.
Happy Diwali, everyone, from San Francisco.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Diwali.
Let's celebrate the supreme light and invite God in our lives. Wish you a very happy Diwali.
We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends. My wonderful, my wonderful.